Starting with the first track called The Rules. It's like a little intro thing. I seen they had a video for it, so I want to check this out. Excited to hear this. We like their last EP, Pawn. Okay.
The weakest piece on the chessboard. They cannot step back.
Oh, okay, so it's like the rules of chess or something like that.
They can only move forward.
Oh, okay. It should sound with like the strings. Okay, I'm liking the look of the concept though. Ooh, that's a nice sound with that. Oh, the brass coming in.
When a pawn reaches the end of the board,
Yeah, I'm liking the vibe.
it can be reborn as anything it chooses.
Yeah, and those keys. Written that sound for this. Looks like kind of like
The most insignificant piece.
kind of gives like
The edge of the world.
vampire type concept or something like that. You know, like the very royal type vampire things. But it also sounds like very, you know, jazzy with it as well. I like the way they did this. It's interesting. Okay, I like the styling. Yeah. Okay, interesting. All right. So I guess that was like a Tuesday day release. Next song is called Extancy. That was this called. Ooh. And this is Utumi and Rui duo right here. Oh, so nice melody in that. I like that. Ooh. Okay, it's kind of like a continuation of sound, like similar to the title track bit right here. Like how you sing it right here. Oh, nice on that. Add that bass in there as well, filling out everything. Oh, nice. Add that melody mode. That was nice. Yeah, I love how they're singing in more kind of like soft and airy tone. Ooh, okay. Ooh, interesting right there. This whole thing with the percussion and then the sound right there breaking. Love how it dropped. So. Nice. Ooh, yeah, I love how filled out this is. That's a nice melody on that. That was kind of like, it's like a voice type thing, like echoing in the back. That's a nice hook right there. I like that. Love how that percussion came in. Oh, and then drop on that, like the way those things going on. That's nice. Love that. Ooh, and then the harmonies that come in, nice. Like the low vocals on that as well. Yeah, I love their breathy tones. This is very nice on that. Love this drop. Love how the bass is going over on this as well. Such an interesting thing. Go into this. Okay, on to the bridge. Oh. Back in the percussion's going. That's a nice melody song right there as well. Again. Yeah, look at that moves right there. That was nice. Oh. Yeah, nice. How that holds up. And then the sound that comes out on top of that. Ooh, a little chopping up at the end. Oh, the percussion, that was nice. I like that sound. Yeah. Love the vocals that's going on in the back as well. Love the sound of this song. I'm like imagining just, you know. I love how he sung You and I right there. That going up with that. Yeah, they like going up on certain notes. That's really nice. Ooh. Yeah, and their vocals spreading out. Ooh. I like this one a lot. Very, very nice as well. I love the way that percussion was going towards the end, and just throughout different parts of the song, how they did like the kind of build ups into like different sections. I love the way they were singing as well, like this breathy tone, just overall the filled out sound. Very nice on that one. Next one's called Back to Back. Okay. Oh, nice how it's on that. Bass right there. Little voice on that. That was nice. This tone, bro. Nobody singing this? That bass is one or something? Okay, I like that melody. The hook right here. Did the flow that long as well? Oh. Okay, I like him starting with that kind of like, you know, same melody of that, and then it going into the two back to back. That's nice. And then going to, that's nice. I love that as well. Very nice. And that's kind of soft kind of thing. There's something in that. Yeah, that bass is going on. That's nice. That was nice. I like that. Yeah, drop it. Nice. Very interesting kind of, you know, rap delivery right there. Something in that? Yeah. It's interesting because like definitely more plays to the right as well. That bass. It's a very catchy melody right here. Yo, the production on these songs, bruh. Love the melody he came with it as well. That nice kind of higher thing. That was very nice right there. Nice. The progression right here. How's it going? Oh, like how he's on that. Held on that cam. That's nice. Like the O's as well. Ooh, rising with it. Okay. Nice. I like that. And go back into this. Nice that over there. Love how that spread out. I love how they hold out that last back as well. Instead of going like to back two, they do the, you know, the last thing. Two back to back, two back to back. Right there. Nice. It's a very nice sound. Yeah, really like that main hook melody. Very, very nice. Love the way they did production on this one as well. The way that they're singing sounded very nice. I like all the melodies, 100%. Really, really enjoyed that. Next one's called Hips, and this one is a unit with Hyun and Haru. Okay, like that. Ooh. That's not that. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that sounds interesting. That's a nice melody on that. Like I got that on the second one. Ooh. Okay. Like that. How the beat's going down as well. Nice. There's an interesting lower, just the kind of like vocal going on in the back. Ooh. What's the Pikachu reference? Because he also mentioned like the Pikachu with Haru thing, right? I love how the bass is going down. So interesting. So where it's placed. Like this hook right here. Yeah, that's repeating that. The harmony going on that. Ooh, love bass on that. Ooh, that stuff right there. Go back down. It's very catchy, right? Very nice on that, 100%. Like the grooviness on that. Very nice hook. I would say really like the the verses that they had where they would go for like a rap verse and then go into like the more singing thing. I like the melody on that as well. Especially like Haru's kind of like flow on his verse. That was really nice, 100%. So yeah, really like Hips right there. Next one's called Masterpiece. Oh, nice right there. Okay. Interesting. They're doing the voice right here. Voice chop. They've been using like a lot of different kind of like interesting like vocal chop things on some of these songs. Oh, okay. Look at the sound. That's echo right there on the melody. Kind of like pans as well with that. Nice percussion coming right there. How's the bass on this? Oh, that was nice. Sonic chords in there. Oh, that was nice right there. I like that. Oh, and then it came on that as well. And jumping back down, that was nice. The last one. Oh, I like that right there. Let's melt in that. I'm loving the way this bass is going. Love the extra when they came on this melody. I like that right there, the flow right there, and the thing coming after that. Nice. Oh, and I'm in that. That's on that out. Like that. Not dropping down fully right there. With this sound. Oh, bringing it slowly like that. Slowly like that. And dropping that down. Nice. Oh, nice vocal right there. That thing was nice. Oh, nice. Love how they still have that melody going on for the main hook that's on the back right there with the voice chops. With everything right there. Very, very nice. Yeah, I like this one. Nice kind of groovy type thing. Nice kind of chill thing as well with the way that they were singing. Nice, kind of ender for this one overall. Definitely highlight. Love how that beat was going. The bass on certain sections as well. That hook as well. Very, very nice on everything. So yeah, really, really nice for this one. This is the end of this album. I wish it was, I low-key wish it was longer, like low-key. Like I really liking these sounds 100%. I would definitely like to hear more by them. So when they do release a full album, I'll definitely be excited for that, because I would say this is most definitely a no skip for me. Like all the songs, like all the sounds that they went for, how they sounded vocally. Like I said, on a lot of these songs, they were singing in a more kind of like breathy, kind of like soft tone as well. I think they, sound really nice with that on these songs just overall. So yeah, very nice. I like it. It's a very cohesive, I feel like, album as well. Like I feel like a lot of the songs have, not the same sounds, but very similar, just I guess with the grooviness on certain things and just how they did like certain things in the instrumental. I feel like, overall, definitely a very cohesive sounding thing right here. So I like that 100%. Really, really nice for the sounds on this one. Let me see if I can pick some favorites real quick. I think I know what could be my favorites on this one, but I do want to, just hear them again real quick just to make sure. All right, so for this one, I feel like I only have like 2 favorites, right? Because I feel like the rest of the tracks after those 2 favorites are kind of like similar in level, right? I could probably rank them all, honestly. There's only like 5 tracks, but doing my favorites, my 2 favorites is number 2, Extancy, and then my number 1 is for the beginning bass melody is what like definitely like the whole song just in general, but that's what really like really made it for me right here. But I just love where the song just travels as well throughout this entire thing. Like I said, I feel like it goes through a lot of different kind of like, but this beginning sound right here, this is what really makes it my favorite. The way they did overall production. Everything about where the specific sounds are placed as well in the instrumental, just everything spreads out very nicely. It creates a nice kind of like atmospheric thing as well. Yeah, like even going to this part, like they bring that bass out. It's like just that kind of like sound, that high thing that's in there. Then it goes down into this, and then they bring bass in right here, but it's a different melody. And like I said, like the way that synth is going sounds like an entirely different thing right there. But even at the end right here, so they have like a, when they bring in like, the synth and stuff like that and everything. Just the entire song, really, really nice, 100%. So yeah, that's what makes this my favorite, just overall. But yeah, Extancy is definitely number 2 for that. Love how they sounded on that one, how they did the production as well. But like I said, I think the rest are tied. But I think Masterpiece is the one I feel like, out of the ones that are tied, I'd probably listen to more, right? Because of, the specific sound maybe, but I do like the hook for Back to Back a lot. So I guess it will be more like Masterpiece and Back to Back are a little more tied, and Hips will be probably my least favorite on this one, even though it's also a song I'd listen to as well. So I guess that will be my overall ranking of this one. But yeah, 100% just overall very, very nice. I'm excited to see any performance and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll be checking those out. Those reactions will be on my Patreon if you guys want to see my reaction to that. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this album. Would you like, would you not like? Tell me what your favorites were, or you can rate the entire thing if you'd like. Definitely would like to hear your opinion. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.